Okay, so for this question, Jesse and Sarah went out for lunch. Their meal cost $30. An 8% sales tax was applied to the meal, and then they decided to give a 20% tip. How much did the meal cost total with tax and tip? So for this question here, let's go through our key pieces of information. So we know that the cost of the meal was $30. We have that there is an 8% sales tax being applied to the meal. And then, so we see order here, they decided to give a 20% tip. And we want to know how much did the meal cost total with the tax and tip. So we're seeing that we're going to apply the tax and then we're going to apply the tip. And we know that that's the order we're going to go in because it says that there was a sales tax applied, then they decided to give the 20% tip. So the first thing that we're going to go through is we're going to find the tax. So for calculating our tax, if you remember, we are going to do the original amount times 1 plus the rate. So remember, tax is what the government is charging us, so it's going to be adding on to our cost. So our original cost is $30, and we have 8%, so when we do 1 plus, we're going to move that decimal over 2 places. Remember to add in that place value of 0.08. So now we can calculate our sales tax, our price with the tax, so the original $30 plus the 8% tax. So we're going to go to the calculator now. So we're going to do 30, open parentheses, 1 plus 0.08. So that is our tax, 8% tax as a decimal. And so we get, it's going to cost us $32.40. So $32.40. Keeping in mind, notice that this is a 0.4, but since we're talking about money, we always want to be 2 decimal places. So this is 0.40. We can add in that 0 to the right. So say that's 40 cents, not 4 cents. So that's going to give us our tax amount. So now we're looking at how much it's going to cost with the tip. So after the tax, so they're going to get their bill. The meal costs them $30, but then it's going to usually have the tax included with it. So they're going to see at the bottom of their bill $32.40. So now they're going to base their tip off of that. So to find the tip, we're adding to what they're spending because they're going to pay more to tip the waiter or waitress. So we're going to have our original times 1, again, plus the rate. So both tax and tip, we are adding to the original. So now our original is the $32.40. So we have a new original based on the fact that we're talking about how much it costs them with the tax when we now calculate our tip. So we're going to have 1 plus, we have a 20% tip. So we move our decimal 2 places to get 0.20. Right, so we have $32.40 times 1 plus 0.20. Right, so we're going to clear this out. $32.40, open parentheses, 1 plus 0.20. And we're going to get $38.88. So we have $38.88. This one's really nice because it's, again, giving it to us with 2 decimal places. So I don't have to worry about rounding. That's going to be to the nearest cent. So we calculated how much it's going to cost them with the tax. Then we added on how much it's going to cost them with the tip to get our total of $38.88.